Hey guys, Whitney and Danielle here for Q&A number 47. Thank you for all the great questions. We love helping you all. A little bit of an intro before we get too far into things. We are Balanced Dog Trainers located in Ohio. So I am the owner of the company and the trainer here, obviously, and Danielle works for me. She's also a trainer and helps me run the company. So we are happy to answer your questions. We love helping you all. A lot of times folks are asking us how they stop an unwanted behavior. So a lot of times the answers are punishment based. If we want to increase a behavior, we reward it. We want to decrease the behavior, we discipline it. So it's a little bit of an intro, and I think we're ready to get started.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay,
We're
let's
ready.
do it.
All right, Maria Battles.
Hi.
When training a puppy or dog, do you only start off with food lure first with basic commands, then the prong collar, and then the e-collar, or does it not matter and you work with what you have?
Can I answer that part first? Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So if we were working with a puppy that is, younger than like 15 weeks, everything is a food lure. Everything. Literally, like down, good food. Kennel up, good food. Sit, kennel up, food. I already said kennel up twice, but anyway.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't think you did.
Yeah, so I think I did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Everything is a food lure with young puppies. When the dog gets to be 15 weeks old, then you can start using a prong collar. Once the dog is 6 months old, then you can start using an e-collar. Let's say the dog is 6 months or older, then you can do a combo. We do on our board and train. Leash and prong, remote collar, combo with food, if they'll take food. So
yeah. So she has a Chihuahua Dachshund mix, and she said he refuses to go down. He's very fearful and would submissive urinate when they first brought him home. Mm-hmm. But he's really stubborn. Yeah. And he acts like he's in charge. Yep. But she said that they chalk it up to him being a small dog, and they think he gets away with not having any manners. So he's small, easy to
run. Yeah. So what happens is it happens a lot because little dogs are allowed to get away with more, and they know that, and they do. Anyway, down is a very vulnerable, submissive position, so dogs don't want to do it on our terms. So it can be difficult at times. If he will not down through a food lure, you have to use leash pressure. Literally, put him on a flat buckle collar, step on the leash, and force him into a down. And we just put videos on Instagram about teaching a down. We did. Difficult.
We didn't put a video of teaching a dog, but we did put a video of how to do it. Gotcha. We explained how to do it.
Gotcha. And we put some videos up here, I think, on that. But yeah, so you have to use force. This is that simple. Treats are not the end all be all, because in our world, not every dog is food motivated. So you just leash pressure. Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. Okay. That was it. Yep, that's pretty much it. So.
All right, next.
Jennifer Davenport. Hi. So her 8-month-old, his name is Archie. She says that he's so super smart, but we probably hear this from all the parents.
No.
But
you're not wrong.
She said that she started using the e-collar. It's only been a couple days, and she's very overwhelmed with it. She doesn't know what commands and how to make him do what she wants. She doesn't know what words to use for each command, and she's confused, and she's kind of doubting herself the whole time. So I think it's probably causing her extra stress because she's not confident in doing it.
Yeah. So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for getting an e-collar. I'm proud of you for wanting to put the work in and get your dog trained.
And Jessica actually is the one who directed her, I guess.
Oh, thanks, Jessica. Appreciate that. So we have videos on our YouTube channel about teaching low-level remote collar work. Low-level remote collar heel, low-level remote collar recall, sit down, place. We have videos showing how we, e-collar train dogs tutorial, step by step. And I was just informed that I'll be remaking all my videos. So
we're working on it,
expect
guys.
more
We're
to
working
come.
on it.
But yeah, go watch those. Check them out. So you get the dog's working level. The working level is the lowest level the dog feels the stem on the collar, so it's very low. Check your fit. Make sure your fit is good with the collar. And then you layer. We call it layering. So if you go on my channel, just look up remote collar layering or e-collar layering, however we think it was remote collar layering, and some videos will come up. Check those out. But the purpose of doing that is to teach the dog how to shut the collar off, how to shut the stem off. Don't be overwhelmed by it. These are all very low levels. You're going to mess up a little bit, and that's okay. Like this, it's okay. But you're not going to ruin your dog, So on these low levels, where do you start? What words do you use? It doesn't matter what words you use. You could train your dog in French, German, Czech, English, Spanish, vegetable. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't. They're all just words until you mark certain words with certain actions over and over and over again. So all a marker word is you could say to your dog, come. You could say to your dog, here. It doesn't matter.
If you want to know what we use, we could tell you that, or you could see that on any of our videos too. We use the same words across the board, but it makes it easy for us.
Yeah.
For all of us to know what words we use.
So I would really recommend just go to our YouTube channel and just kind of go down through some of the videos, and also check us out on Instagram because we document heavily all of our work. So you can kind of see what we're doing with dogs and then try to emulate that in your own training program. Thanks for the question. If you need anything else, we'll be here next week.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a short one this week because we have got one more question.
All right, let's have it.
Bree Roxanne.
Hey, Bree.
How can I get my dog to be comfortable in his cage? He tends to cry and try to bust out and sometimes has accidents.
Yeah, so, first things first, I'm not so much worried about
the realist. First things first on the realist. Iggy Azalea? That's not, sorry, it just came in my head.
Yeah, because you just think, like, that's just right on my playlist.
Yeah, it's not country. My bad. It's not country, everyone.
Guarantee you guys will all be listening to that when we pause the video.
I doubt you guys want to hear me rap, so I'm not going to do that for you, but if you were here, you would have heard that.
Yeah, as soon as we hit pause, it'll be happening.
Anyway, okay, answer the question.
Okay,
first
I'm
things
trying
first.
to.
First things first.
Okay, what was the question?
Crate
behavior. So at this point, I'm actually not concerned about the dog being comfortable in the crate. If he's trying to bust out of the crate, we have to stop that. We have to stop that right now. So how do you do that? You put the e-collar on your dog and tell him to cut the crap. How do you do that? High level correction on the e-collar. Boom. Boom. People will tell you that, why do I have to be so corny all the time?
I don't know why you do.
People will tell you if you correct the dog in the crate, you have a dog that has a bad association with the crate. No, you won't. That's a lie. It doesn't happen. What I want you to do is create a bad association with the dog pawing at the bars. What I want you to do is create a bad association with the dog pawing at the bottom of the floor, barking, that kind of stuff. And you give the dog a high-level correction on the e-collar for that. So then the dog's standing there like, well, I can't bite the bars, can't tear up the floor, can't bark my head off. What do I do? And you're like, you know what? I'm glad you asked. Then you start your work, kennel up, lay down, good food. Kennel up, lay down, good food.
Yeah, like make that a session. Don't don't think that's you do that every time the dog goes. Obviously, you do it every time the dog goes in, but like make that a training session. Like I just did that today with one of our dogs. That's a training session. We had to repeat it. Go kennel up, down, good food, like the whole thing. Make it a session.
Yeah, be purposeful with it. A lot of times folks only address the crate when they need their dog to go in the crate. And I, like Danielle said, be purposeful with it. Make it a session. So, I don't know. You put honestly, and this is going to sound like a lot, but it's not really. You put 100 reps in on that. Literally, kennel, down, good, food, and then you correct the dog on the e-collar for any nonsense within 2 days. I mean, you'll have a dog that's like night and day difference.
Yep.
So, and then and then he will become comfortable in the crate, because you will take the options away from the anxious behaviors he was exhibiting in the crate. You'll take those options away, and he will lay down and relax, and then he'll be comfortable in the crate.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right, guys. Love helping you. If you need any more guidance, check in with us next week. We'll be here.
Okie dokie.